Honorable Chief Minister Sri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable Union Minister for Mines Sri Kishan Reddy Garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Karnataka Sri D.K. Shivakumar Garu, Honorable Minister for Industries, IT and Legislative Affairs, and all other my esteemed cabinet colleagues, Sri Kailash Satyarthi ji, Nobel Laureate for Peace, Sri Abhijit Banerjee ji, Nobel Laureate in Economics, Sri K. Ramakrishna Rao Garu, Chief Secretary Telangana, Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Special CS Speed, Sri Dinesh, Chairman TVS, who has given his address, Sri Karan Adani ji, Srimati Shobhana Kamineni ji, Mr. Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director, World Economic Forum, Mr. Eric Swidler, Director of Trump Media, and all our many distinguished guests. Andarki Namaskaram. Thought leaders of the world who have made the effort to travel here and be present here today, thank you for being here today. In fact, it's not every day that a Deputy Chief Minister walks into a summit where Nobel laureates, global CEOs, and national leaders are all present, and wonders if he should have brought a pen, not a notebook, instead of a speech. Thank you for all over the world, the leaders of various industries coming over here on the request of the Telangana state government. Someone in Telangana, we are known for many things, but above all for how we treat our guests. We are a people who don't just welcome you with a smile, but wait for an excuse to serve you piping hot biryani, kurbani ka meeta, and snacks that linger on your palate and in your memory. That some spirit is what brings us here today. A warm, open invitation to the world to be a part of something big, something bold, something new. Telangana has never lacked ambition, but for too long, what we lacked was an integrated vision, a structured framework that could bind our people's energy and aspiration together. Today, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, and the entire cabinet, unveil that framework, a vision not just for the next year or the next election cycle, but for 2047. This vision rests on our four pillars. First, a leap to a $3 trillion economy, not just as a slogan, but with sector by sector, district by district, strategies to get there. Second, a bold new grammar for spatial planning, cure, pure, and rare. Third, a deep and uncompromising commitment to inclusive growth. Fourth, a fierce and forward-looking embrace of sustainability. Let me touch one each. The $3 trillion economy is not just a number. It is the power to transform Telangana's reality, to fund every school, every innovation, every green initiative that our future demands. It is a bold bet on capital, yes, but also on creativity, capability, and courage. Our spatial vision, the Cure Pure Rare model, reimagines how we build and grow. Cure, the core urban region economy, is Hyderabad at its most dynamic, where artificial intelligence, aerospace, genomics, and the industries of the future thrive. Pure, the peri-urban region economy, is the industrial and logistical powerhouse that surrounds it, where goods are made, moved, and scaled. Rare, the rural agriculture regional economy, is our farmland, our forests, our green lungs, transformed into engines of agri-entrepreneurship, ecotourism, and carbon stewardship. Together, these three zones stitch together every part of Telangana into a common growth story. Cure innovates, Pure delivers, and Rare sustains. On inclusion, our approach is unambiguous. From Mahila Shakti to Right Bharosa to Young India residential schools, we are not offering charity. We are building quality, equity. This growth will leave no one behind in the society. On sustainability, our goal is clear. Net zero by 2047, and more than that, a state where economy and ecology are not in conflict, but in collaboration. But perhaps what is most important to me personally is how this vision has been built. This was not a document written in a closed room. It has been a participatory, bottom-up process shaped by consultations, by sectoral experts, by feedback from civil society and ordinary citizens. This is Telangana's document, not the government's alone. And it is a living, a dynamic document. We are also exploring new ways to inspire, one of which is symbolically naming roads, infrastructure, and public assets after the institutions and companies that have shaped Telangana's development story. Imagine a young person cycling past Tata Avenue or Google Square and seeing not just a name, but a path, a future they can claim. Let me end with a personal reflection. I have seen the schedule. If I could, I would every single session attend, because from circular economy to green bonds, from affordable housing to frontier tech, every corner of this summit glows with insight. And like I warned you earlier, if you see me in your panel with too many questions, please forgive me. To all our guests, thank you very much for coming all the way. You lend us your presence, your stature, and your confidence. To our youth, this vision is yours more than it is ours. And to all of Telangana, this is not just a blueprint, it is a promise. Jai Telangana and Jai Hind. Thank you very much.